back. First Man 2 now, live on Indiegogo. Well, hello. Welcome back. Today, yes, it is another book showcasing John Buscema's artwork. John Buscema is a favorite artist of mine. I've got quite a few books of his that showcase different art. This is John Buscema, A Life in Sketches. I love this. Nice sketch here, sketch here. This is a part of an oil painting it looks like John did. This book came out, well, we'll find out how long ago it came out. I don't remember. I don't like this purple up here because you can barely read the word John. You see Buscema, A Life in Sketches, but I think this should have been a little more easy to read. So, picky. This book came out back in, it's designed, compiled, and edited by Emilio Saltero, who is a PhD. This book came out in 2008. So 2008 is when this one came out. It is, like it says, A Life in Sketches. Most of the art in this book is sketches from John. Nice little introduction. This book is mostly art like this. Let me just see how many pages this is. It's 100 and some pages, not that long. But I love it. Not a lot of reading, just a lot of gorgeous artwork to look at. It made me want to go through and find where some of this stuff was printed as well. Just love that. A lot of this stuff is just stuff on the back of the paper. John was famous for doing sketches on the back of his paper when he was doing pages. This is actually from a job called The Isle of Pirates. I don't know what this was printed in. This is a job that I don't actually have of John's. I know it was printed, but I don't know what it was printed in. And he kind of goes through and tells you what the stuff was printed in. But it's just great. If you really want to see what great figure drawing is, look no further. John's figure drawing is phenomenal. A lot of the sketches and panel work in this is from this Isle of Pirates. Isle of Pirates Doom. But it doesn't say what the story was actually printed in. So I'll have to do a Google search for that. Seeing his panel compositions and just his figure construction is gorgeous. I love seeing his inking with the brush. It's just so nice right here. Great acting of the figure work in this book. When there's not much narration from me needed, this is really a book just to flip through and show you guys. If you're a fan of John Buscema, you should try and hunt this book down. You might have to get it off eBay. I don't think it's available anymore, and it might cost you a pretty penny as well. I don't think it's that cheap. You got excerpts from different people. Here's Neil Adams talking about Buscema, Kevin Nolan talking about Buscema, Ernie Chan earlier on. Like I said, these panels are all from that one, which job was it? Let's see. Isle of Pirates Doom. It's 1982. Yeah. Love the twist in this figure right here. And the mass on his back. I mean, the volume. Buscema was great at drawing and showing volume in his characters. His characters all have weight. It's from Sal Buscema, his younger brother, who thankfully is still with us. John was great doing cartoonier stuff as well. Another little quote from Sal. This is from John Buscema right here, this text. Look at that. So this is a recreation by Ernie Chan from, I guess, a sketch that John Buscema. So according to Bob McLeod, this image was originally drawn by John on the back of a comic page and later inked by Ernie Chan. So there you go. This is the stuff John loved to do. He was not a big want to draw superhero guy. He liked barbarians. He did a Punisher story where the Punisher was in the Old West. I believe with Chuck Dixon, that was really cool. That's not what this is from. This is from a different Punisher story. You can definitely see his Frank Frazetta influence here. He was definitely influenced by Frazetta. A lot of people from that time were. Here's a lion. If you cover up the lion's face, it's like realistic body, but then you get this cartoonierness in the face. It looks like it came right out of Lion King. Silver Surfer. He was also the master of drawing women, voluptuous women. Beautiful ladies, ladies of the night. Like fire tonight. Another Neil Adams talking about him from 2008. I mean, his women were just gorgeous as well. The faces, the simplicity of line work. This looks like a Frankenstein type character. And he would just like to play around and draw different character faces and stuff. Great cover sketch here for the pencils to a Miss Marvel cover. Super cool. Beautiful back shot. He loved his Westerns as well. This was from a Wolverine graphic novel I have that he did pencils and inks on. Whole graphic novel of him drawing Wolverine and Nick Fury. Great stuff. More Kevin Nolan talking about the great John Buscema. That's Wolverine right there. Chomping on a cigar. Voluptuous woman. This, I believe, is a warm-up sketch or a sketch. He did a Conan graphic novel that he plotted and did pencil and inks, and I believe that's from it. I mean, the guy could just draw horses like nobody's business. Him and Joe Kubert were just masters of art. Great Conan. Punisher here. Just kind of chilling as he grabs a guy by the shirt collar. Juan Jimenez gives a quote about Big John. This is from a Tarzan cover right there. Beautiful shot here of a lady lounging about. I can't remember. I think this is from a Punisher job, if I remember correctly. He did a Silver Surfer 4-issue miniseries that Bill Sienkiewicz inked, which is just phenomenal to look at. I own the trade paperback to that. Definitely one of the masters of comic art right here, John Buscema. Wolverine coming out of the water. Hercules. This is a cover sketch for Man from Atlantis #1. That's right. Big John drew the cover for Man from Atlantis #1. There's a cover sketch from that. This is from the Avengers Annual #23, which I own, that John did pencil and inks on. And there you go. 104 pages. These are the pencils from Tarzan #13 cover. Love seeing this. Love those pencils. Everything's there. You give this to 5 or 6 different inkers, it will all look different in the final. This to me is how comic book pencils should look. So there you go. Now on the back, just a little description of the book. And John Buscema, A Life in Sketches. See you later. Thank you for joining me. Please like and subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this. Back my graphic novel, First Man. Link is in the description below. 64-page graphic novel. Great superhero stuff by me, 30-year veteran of the comic book industry, Andy Smith. Until next time, bye everybody.
Luke Henry, after kicking Monarch's ass to the depths of space, is back on Earth, and now he's looking to save the world from the Fourth World Foundation. Sure, he had help from Penumbra before, but she's not helping him this time. He's got to face it on his own. He's coming for a villain known as Adonis. He'll do it. You'll be there. Back it now. First Man 2.